Traditional sports, as well as Western imports, have been a significant part of Japanese culture. History tells us that the Kamakura period was the beginning for many martial arts as a pastime for the samurai class. After the Meiji Restoration, different kinds of Western sports were introduced into the country. Sports became a school activity, and competitions between universities became widely popular. The Japanese celebrate Sports Day annually every second Monday of October and is a national holiday in Japan. Let's take a look at some popular Japanese sports. Sumo, the Japanese wrestling style, is Japan's national sport. In ancient times, sumo entertained the Shinto gods. The basic sumo rules are simple. Whoever first leaves the ring or touches the ground, except for the soles of the feet, loses. Sumo fights take place in dohyo, elevated clay rings covered with sand. Most elite sumo wrestlers are trained athletes, 25 to 35 years old. Professional athletes live in heiya, residential training centers or stables, where the oyakata, sumo master, regulates their eating, sleeping, training, and recreation. Modern judo, literally the flexible way, was adapted by Jigoro Kano from the ancient martial art form jujutsu. This Japanese sport aims not just to win fights, but train one's body and soul. Softness is superior in judo. Technique is more valued than stamina. Kendo, the way of the sword, is the Japanese equivalent for fencing. The Japanese warriors used swords as their primary weapon for centuries. Swords symbolize the samurai. Kendo uses shinai, bamboo swords. Originally, people used shinai to train for sword fighting, and as in all Japanese martial arts, training the mind is crucial. The way of the harmonious spirit. Aikido is a Japanese martial art focusing on overpowering the opponent without undue strength or injury to either party. Created by Morihei Ueshiba in early 1900s, Aikido is a popular sport to play. Karate, the way of the empty hand, is a form of martial art that doesn't use weapons. Karate was developed in Ryukyu Kingdom, Okinawa, as a form of self-defense. A professional karate player uses feet, elbows, and fists to strike the opponent. Judo, the way of the bow, is Japanese archery. Bows have always been part of Japanese culture as hunting tools and weapons. You can find many Judo training facilities in schools and cultural centers in Japan. Also called yakyu in Japanese, baseball is one of the most popular sports played in Japan. Currently, there are two professional leagues, the Pacific League and the Central League. As in the US, games are usually broadcast live during baseball season. The National High School Baseball Championship, known as Koshien, is also broadcast nationwide in spring and summer. Golf is very popular in Japan. The country has many golf courses and driving ranges in the suburbs, very convenient for the many golf enthusiasts. To accommodate the enormous number of golfers, some driving ranges are laid out on 2 or more floors. Much like any other country across the world, sports in Japan provide much entertainment. Going to a game, whether to any of the traditional sports or ones with Western roots, would surely be a highlight of your trip to Japan.